Hi everyone, my name is Yuri Kuzemko, and today I want to start this first episode in my YouTube channel, which has a kind of annoying name, How to Grow the E-commerce Brand, right? So we probably have a tons and tons of different articles, tips and advices how to grow e-commerce brand, and we know that there are a lot of noise here. And actually, statistic says us that 90% of e-commerce brands are failing. So yeah, and today I just wanted you to tell how I reached that level to be able to perform this operation, right? Today about my story and what I'm doing exactly, right? So first of all, I started with the background, like how all happened, how I reached this level of growing brands, right? So um, back in the days when I was a child, I was learning school, and yeah, school was pretty boring for me. All these academical, educational stuff, learn everything, teach everything. I didn't like it. I was really passionate about inventions. I like invent things. I like to build some unique shapes from paper. I like to create some computer computer programs, photos, everything. That's what was my passion, and I was following like the things that were happening in the world, and there were a lot of successful inventors like Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, which just put their invention in front of the world and gained massive success with that. And I was really aware that I want to be someone like them. I want to become an entrepreneur, start growing my business, helping people to change the world. And like that was my desire, right? But the biggest problem I had at that moment, that I didn't have a clue about what business is, what entrepreneurship is, right? Like how to start business. So I started investigating things out. uh, at that time I already know like which career I want to choose, and that was the computer engineering. This is probably because most people in my family, like my brothers, my father, were working in this industry, and it was pretty interesting for me to develop some programs, some system. It's kind of invention in different way of meaning, right? And when I started making a bit more deeper dive into that, I really love it because it's building complicated systems which make me feel really enjoyable because I'm inventing something unique. But I still was keeping my passion to become an entrepreneur, and I thought that these directions will be crossed, right? And yeah, I started reading different books. The first book that really brought me a lot of understanding of entrepreneurship was the Henry Ford, My Life and Work. I understood from this book what business is, what is the main purpose of business, how business should look like, right? I was also reading different other books, different topics, and yeah, I just was trying to do what I was thinking good, right? I was trying to do what everyone was doing, right? So I was trying to create some startup. When I go to university, I choose the computer science faculty, right, where I was studying. It was so damn boring and so damn unproductible that I learned computer science myself much easier and much better than I was learning it in university. Anyways, I found a friend there. We were trying to launch some startup, right? We were searching different kind. We wanted to start developing the mobile app, right? There was a hype for mobile apps, right? So we trying to sell things like drop shipping, right? We try different kinds of things. One day we try even launch innovative startup with drones, like the drones were flying, and that was all we were doing. Unfortunately, all of this stuff was unsuccessful. We even didn't able to find the investors for that. So yeah, because we don't know what's going on. And one day I was really upset with my situation. I wanted to have growth. Before that, I also wanted to have some extend my income. I want to have my business become a successful entrepreneur, and I really was upset because I really was trying everything out, the cryptocurrency, the bitcoins, all of that crap, and it really didn't work. And one day, yeah, I was like watching YouTube videos and was interrupted by a few advertisements, right? And this advertisement, the guy was talking about starting business, and I was thinking, oh, another scam about it. I just missed it. And like a few more times, I found this advertisement from this guy, and okay, he talking about entrepreneurship, very serious. I check him out. Yeah, and I check out this guy, and he was offering that online training program, how to become a consultant business, right? And after I watched his webinar, I became very interested in that. The guy called Sam Owens, his own company, consulting.com, and yeah, I started following him. I've signed up to his program. It changed my mind completely about the business, about the approach, about the mindset, and everything. I just opened a new world for me. That was, and I had a great plan from this program. What to do next, how to identify the niche where you need to work, how to create my offer, right, and how to run my business, and I started doing it. And yeah, there have been another times where I was choosing different kind of niches and I wasn't able to find the great solution for them. But one day I was thinking back about my passion, which was actually invent things, and I think that my niche is gonna be inventors. Like okay, and then I thought how the inventors should look like, where should I search for them, and then I would just surfing internet and start seeing different kind of products which I really was passionate about, different new backpacks, new sneakers, and I found yeah, these people inventors, they're innovating really great things, great stuff. So the inventors, how can I describe them by one word? And this word was e-commerce brands, right? So people were starting their small startups and were doing them online because most people doing it online, and that's how I found my passion. Then I found what the big problem of e-commerce brands. And of course, it was easy to investigate. It's growth, growing the sales, establishing brand awareness, and yeah, and achieving high results. And I said, okay, I will start helping e-commerce brands to really grow the sales. And okay, like the strategy was to see how other companies doing something like I want to do, and try to find my solution there, right? So I will start searching around everything, and that was very big problem because there are a lot of noise in this market of digital marketing, right? People telling a lot of stuff. You should do this. You should do that. And yeah, and as it seems, most of this stuff doesn't work because we don't know in which context people are providing this information. So, and getting back to the Sam Owens, to his course, I was trying to adjust my mindset on that level to understand like how to identify the best simple way to get e-commerce brand and start getting them sales and scaling their business. And I just started figuring things out, seeing how others doing it, and I've came up with such a system. So we have the system which consists of actually 4 components for building brands, right? So we have this diagram, and how actually any kind of digital marketing activity works. So we have content. We put the content in front of traffic. Then we're driving the traffic to our website, and then we on the website we're making offering which makes people to purchase our product, right? Very simple. Okay, and I call this diagram system. And the great thing here is that I came from software engineering and I know what system are about, right? System is an abstraction of some small part of system, and system have different components, and in order to make system functional, we need to take care about the lowest level of this subsystem of their components. We need to build every component. And then I start figuring out, okay, so we have the system, we have I call this the system, right? So the system, we have the system. How to make this system work? So, sorry about that. We're making system work by making each of the component of the system work. Okay, I start thinking about, all right, we have all of this system, how to make this component work. I need to find then gurus in any of these topics. I need to find gurus and just learn their lives, learn even when they're going, what they're doing, how they're knowing that everything. So I started learning the traffic and the content first. So I found the people who really the best in digital kind of traffic generation activities. I figured then that there are a lot of ways to generate traffic on a website, but what I investigated that the brands who are really growing quickly, they're using Facebook ads. This is because probably Facebook ads has massive people at the moment of time online, which bring us a huge, ability to be able to drive these people to our website, right? And I found this Facebook ads pretty good. But what I found about Facebook ad that most people are really burning money with them. This is because they are a bit complicated to manage, right? So I started learning people who are really gurus in Facebook ads. I found the same guy, Sam Owens. He's spending like probably like $500,000, even million a month on Facebook ads, and makes them profitable. And he gave me a lot of great insights about Facebook ads, about how to manage them, about how they work and everything. That's what I learned from them. Also the content, right? I found the content. I found some insights from someone's content. I've learned. I've teached. I actually read a lot of books about content, about advertising, about ad copy creation. What makes people strike this nerve and make and take action, right? And at the beginning, I thought that was enough. So we have the regular website, we have the product offering on the website, right? And we have great management of traffic and content, right? So I think, okay, I will search for brands who really have the awesome products. Then we will use the great content with a good management of traffic through the Facebook ads, run them, and everything's gonna be okay. I started doing it, and I faced like a few challenges there at this point. And the first challenge was that if product is not very expensive, let's say like $30, the cost per acquisition with Facebook was about $20, which is pretty high. And even in case we have 100% markup, it means that our profit from one product gonna be $15. $20 per cost per acquisition makes this ads unprofitable. That was the issue. So I was barely trying to make ads profitable to have the ROAS at least 0%. And that was the first challenge. The second challenge was that for other cases, when people have a collection of products, the conversion rate was really low. So if you go and see the statistics will say that e-commerce pages conversion rate is just 3%, and it was hard achieving that. And I start thinking about like, what the hell is going on here? Why it's not coming? Why some brands doing that well? And I starting how to convert traffic more, and I found funnels. Funnels is something that converts your website pages to the sequence which your customer needs to go through to be prepared to believe in your product and to buy from you. And I find the guy who really the best in funnels in the world, which is Russell Brunson. I've learned a lot from him about his platform, about his story, his approach, and then I found that it's a great funnel there. So, and then I learned all these components myself. So I invested in a lot of trainings, a lot of mentorships, a lot of courses to figure all of that out. Right now, I call this system for traffic acquisition, right? And this part of the system is actually subsystem. So we have a subsystem for content creation, right? So we have different kind of content, right? Let's say we have like engagement content, right? We have the headlines in content. We have everything here, right? So the same for traffic. We have different kind of traffic sources. Let's say we have organic traffic, we have paid traffic. Organic gonna be SEO. Organic gonna be like Facebook posting, Instagram posting. Paid traffic gonna be Google AdWords, Facebook ads, whatever, any kind of paid activities, and all of these traffic sources, they have, each of them have their own approaches to use them. They also need systems to manage them, because especially Facebook ads, it's a bit complicated, and there should be the system for managing. So we have the big high-level system for customer acquisition, which looks pretty simple, but each step of this system has different kind of, And what I spent like a few years is to learn everything, all of that, learn to like go through all the courses and everything. And then having all that in place, I've adjusted that system for a few brands, and it worked really terrific. So we achieved really great ROI, and it was really awesome. So, and what I wanted to say in this video today, I started with my story, like long story, till reach this point that it's all about the system. So to grow with the brand, you need to have a system. You need to have a system with predictability. And what makes this system predictable is that if we like, let's say our ads are not profitable, right? And if we following the system rules, we can easily identify why our ads are not profitable at a particular moment. Why? Because probably we have bad website conversions, right? Why we have a website conversion? Are we using some funnel, or are we just driving people to product page, or are we driving them to the collection, or just to homepage on our website, right? Maybe the issue in our product, maybe we have a crappy product, right? Or maybe we have issue with our traffic, right? Maybe we're using Facebook ads, but we are targeting wrong audience, right? Or maybe the content which we're using doesn't resonate with this audience well. And all of this stuff, there are a lot of tons of things that might occur. And if you have a system in place with all the components, you have every piece of data in that. Because I'm software engineering, I'm a data geek, I know everything, the power of data. I'm capturing the data wherever possible. And when you have all of the data around this, you can easily identify each step where the problem occurs and quickly fix them. And that's what makes the brand grow. That's what makes the e-commerce brand grow. So that's pretty it for today. I wanted to share with you, how I learn everything, how I achieve that level. And if you like this video, you can click this like button. You can subscribe my channel. I'm going to release a different kind of videos like this every week. So yeah, learn. And again, it's all about system. We have system, we have predictability, we're growing our brand. It's very simple. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful for you. Have a great day. Bye.